It's been like 7 years. I'm back with another Bad Sheep Battle Report with an awesome game introducing Escalation. Woof. Okay, so I am running, I just threw this together. I'm running my Stompa. Let's see, a Battle Wagon with 5 Mega Knobs and an Armored War Boss. I am running inside the Stompa. I have 3 squads of Ludas. I do not have the mechs painted up, so I decided not to put the mech model in. However, I am running it. I am running 3 mechs in every squad. So that's a total of 9 mechs and a big mech with a KFF for all those fun saves just to make the Stompa that much more survivable. I then have 30 Shooter Boys with the knob with a Power Claw just in case I get into some hand-to-hand. And for good measure, I tossed in the Docket Jet for some anti-air just in case, even though it's not too much anti-airy. And I am playing James. What's up, buddy? You guys have seen James on my other battle reports. James, what are you running today?
A little bit different than my normal. I mean, Sons of Dorna represented. I got Sergeant Garradon and 9 Tacticals as my HQ. 3 Centurion Devastators, rocking grav cannons and missiles with custom Kodias here. 3 squads of Speeder Scouts with Combi Melta Gun, or Combi Melta Bomb Sergeants. Land Spear Storms are rocking Heavy Flamers. 10-man Sniper Squad with a missile. 2 Storm Talons and a Storm Raven and 2 Thunderfires.
It's a lot of stuff, man.
It's enough.
This is an 1850-point game, just kind of giving you a shot of both armies. Obviously, we're not playing on this table. We were playing on this table instead. We definitely packed the terrain, making it very interesting. We're playing Big Guns Never Tire. It is a 3 objective game. We have 1 objective in the center. We have 1 objective right underneath in this ruin. And we have another objective on the other side of the table in this ruin. James got the role to go first. He is deploying on this side of the table. So now for deployment, guys. I hope you're super excited because I am very pumped to see how this Bad Sheep report shakes down. More to come. After deployment, we basically have snipers, Thunderfires, and that side, snipers, Thunderfires over there, and everything else is in reserve. And on my side, Stompa, Battle Wagon, 30 boys. That's pretty much it. Give me a shot of this disgusting battle before it takes place. And, okay, it's going to be James's turn. I tried to seize and it did not happen. More to come. Guys, I lied. He had infiltrators, and, yeah, he got his little scouty, and, woof. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm excited to find out.
I am too.
Top of 1. More to come, guys. Turn 1 basically moved up, snapshot some Meltas and shot some other Meltas. He actually did 4 hull points to the Stompa. He then flamed into the boy squad, wiping out a bunch. And then with the help of the Thunderfire cannons from both here on the left and on the right side of the board, he knocked out basically my entire boy squad down to like 8 guys or 9 guys. A little bit brutal. Everything else was untouched, though. It is going to be no first blood, which is great. And it's going to be the bottom of 1, and more to come. It did as well as I expected it to. James, what do you think, man?
It's tough, especially getting those hull points back.
Yeah, I healed up basically all hull points but 1. And that was actually a bad roll. So typically I should have healed them all. I then basically large blast the 7-inch pie plate into these guys. It actually scattered and whiffed. The Shooter Boys went into them. And basically over here I just shot a bunch of the 2d6 Gatling gun shots into the skimmers here, and I did actually overheat on the second volley, so that's gone. I shot a bunch of missiles. I shot some missiles over here, thinning them out, taking the drop pod down to 2 hull points. A lot of big shoot a fire into the scouts that spilled out of the skimmers after I killed them. And then the other big shooters killed the last skimmer. And then basically my Mega Knobs just jumped out and assaulted and killed them all on the multi-assault and consolidated back. And these guys actually failed the assault over here. And he did manage to kill 1 guy on the Overwatch. And so yeah, first blood goes to me. And but it is Big Guns Never Tired. He still has 2 of the objectives. So all right, guys. Top of 2. More to come. So pretty eventful, actually. We had the Storm Raven and the Talons come in, drop the Centurions. The Centurions went ahead and they blasted the crap out of my Mega Knobs. Totally broke them down. I have one wound on my War Boss, so he still has 3 or so, 2 or 3. Yeah, and then basically Storm Ravens, Talons, and everything went into the Stompa. I made a lot of cover saves, so there was definitely a lucky turn. Yeah, I was on fire. He then shot some shots from these guys into my boys, killing another one, and then dropped a lot of Thunderfire shenanigans onto my Mega Knobs as well, which kind of helped clear them out. Now, James, why'd you make the move you made?
Again, originally I was going to focus fire on the Stompa, but the more I'm playing this, it's the first escalation game. This is still an objective-based game. If I can take out your troops, I still have a chance of pulling out on this. There's no way I'm going to be able to take out that Stompa in one turn. So, that was my line of thought there.
I hear you, man. So it's going to be a bottom of 2. Let's see what happens. Provided it is an objective game, I'll see what I can do. More to come. So basically, Jet came on, took out one of the Storm Talons. I pretty much then poured the Stompa, the Gigantar Blast of Death into the Centurions. I rolled 2 2s and a 1, which kind of sucked because I didn't get to wipe them out. Then dumped some big shoot of fire into them. I kind of should have maybe went for the other planes there, the other Talon, but it is what it is. My Battle Wagon just moved up. I didn't want to get too aggressive. It was only the bottom of 2. I still have the entire game to get to the back there. So I'm keeping them, just kind of compact and tight. Over here, my shooter squad, they shot into that squad, then assaulted, and I lost combat by 1, but we're stuck in. I made my morale. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. And it's going to be, where are we at, buddy? Top of 3?
Top of 3.
Cool, man. Any thoughts?
This game's a lot more fun than I expected it would be.
Yeah.
I'm liking Escalation.
Yeah, Escalation's a lot of fun. You guys need to try it. So, top of 3, guys. More to come. Basically, these guys huddled down here behind cover, kind of moving through there and getting a little bit better position. Same with these scouts or the snipers over here. Sniper scouts, I guess there. The Centurion shot into my battle wagon and didn't do anything, unfortunately. The Talon came flying over and blasted my Jet out of the air, which was expected. And over here, sorry about the shaky camera there. Over here, got the challenge, accepted the challenge, and we killed each other at the same time. Punched each other in the face, and it was awesome. And then I consolidated back 4 inches, and it is going to be bottom of 3. Giving you a overhead shot of the table. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Basically, my shooter boys went into the wagon, and it's just camping on that objective. My mech boss, or my big war boss, jumped into the Stompa to join his brother buddy, Big Mech Man. And then bunch of shots, large pipe plate over here. Clipped a few, but of course he made his cover saves because they're scouts and they're snipers and they're in ruins. And then I flamed a couple things, and then I just assaulted the Centurion and wiped it out and consolidated 5 inches. So I'm going to give you a shot of the board. I think he has this game, actually. So it's going to be top of 4. More to come. Basically, the scouts, they just kind of shimmied back a little bit, kind of just shifting around, not doing too much. Took a couple pop shots at my Land Raider / Battle Wagon of Death. I forgot to tell you, the Storm Raven did fly off, and it just flew back on. You guys can catch up. Flew on, multi-melt and missed, even though it was twin linked, which was terrible. And then it did 1 pen, and I actually saved it. And then the Storm Talon flew back and shot some autocannons into the back armor. And did 2 hull points to it with the autocannons. Thunderfire cannons from either side went into my battle wagon and failed to do anything. So it's going to be bottom of 4, kind of giving you guys a shot of the board. Keep in mind he does have that back objective there. He also has that objective, and I can potentially have this objective if I get out of my wagon. So, yeah, guys, more to come. So, basically, I jumped out a couple of the looter squads and repaired my Land Raider, or Battle Wagon. I can't think, man. I repaired the Battle Wagon. It's good to go. Took some shots into the Talon. Didn't do crap because it's a big shoot. It doesn't do anything ever. Stompa moved over. I shot a large blast over there into that fun mess of ruins. Didn't really do much. Killed 1 guy, so it doesn't matter. And then I assaulted the guys over here. They failed their leadership, flew back. Fleet off the table, and there's still a Thunderfire in there. He still has that objective with the Thunderfire. He has that objective over there with Thunderfire and the Scouts, and I can potentially have the center objective. So it is going to be the top of 5. He has a Storm Talon, a Storm Raven, and a couple Scouts. So more to come. Basically, the Storm Raven that disappeared because we didn't want it to fall over. Everything went into hover mode, turned around, blew up the battle wagon, which was awesome. The blast killed a couple of my Ludas. My guys inside survived. They are pinned, though. This Luda squad, after some Thunderfire Cannon and explosions, they failed their leadership and they're falling back. That's actually it. He didn't touch my Stompa, didn't even go after it, and it's going to be the bottom of 5, potentially the last turn. Currently, he has this objective. He has the one in the back, and he is contesting the center one, so I need to pull something out of my arse and figure it out. It is going to be bottom of 5, more to come. Okay, basically, these guys jumped out back here and basically shot into the Thunderfire Cannon, and I am contesting that objective. The big Stompa moved over, getting ready to assault the Storm Raven, but instead my Ludas decided to take the victory and shoot it down. And they actually ended up killing one of my guys, and my shooters are running away off the objective. So that definitely was very counterproductive there. I then just shot a bunch of pizza plates into those guys over there. Killed actually a few, but he made all of his leaderships. And James, see if it's over, man. It's over. Good game, dude.
Absolutely.
Very good game. Basically, James has 3 points over here. It's 3-2 because that one's contested. This one's nothing, and I have first blood. Line breaker, known as Slay the Warlord. So 3-2 after all that crazy shenanigan bloodbath. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Giving you a shot of the board and loving it. More to come.